For the price, you can't get a decent sized bag for like 1,500. In the past, you used to be able to get like a pochette accessories, even like a Neverfull was like $800, but nah. These days, designer brands don't even really hold value as much anymore, which is why it's actually smarter these days to even look at contemporary brands like Coach and Kate Spade. Maybe a fifth of the price, I would say, from Coach. So you're kind of better off going to Coach. But hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. I got a really kind request to do a video about bags that are under 1,500 USD from top designer brands. Now guys, challenge accepted. I found that this was very hard given that these days the prices of luxury goods have gone up quite significantly. But I have noticed that brands are offering mini bags, pouches, and that sort of thing to fill the gap in the market where people are looking for little pieces of luxury for under the $1,500 mark. So today I'm going to show you guys what I found online. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I also have a membership which you can join. Just down below, there's a join button or a link in my description. I will be uploading one video a week for members only to look at, so be sure to join my membership. I think today I'm going to film a video about my green Hermes collection, so that will be for members only. So if you want access to that video, feel free to join, but let's get on to the main content of the video. So my favorite brand does at the moment happen to be Hermes, and for 1,500, it's pretty hard to get an Hermes bag. I will say, unless you are shopping pre-loved. I would say if you have a budget, if you're okay with pre-loved, it is much more cost effective to shop pre-loved than buying new, because you can get some incredible bags for under 2,000 Australian dollars or 1,500 USD. I found like some of the best bags I have are like under that price point, pre-loved. I mean, even my Polochon bag was 1.9k Australian. My trim bag, what is this? My Vespa bag I picked up for 800 Australian dollars as well, which I don't know if that's like 600 USD. So you can find pre-loved a lot of amazing Hermes bags, but when it comes to shopping new, you're kind of limited. So you can get the Bric-a-Brac case. This is a 1,040 Australian dollars. I'll put the US price as well. And a lot of people wear this as a handbag by using straps and converting it. It should be used more as a cosmetics pouch, so something you put in your luggage or something you use in your bathroom, but people do use it as a bag. So there's like an option from Hermes if you want something new. You can also go for the bigger size, so it comes in a small model and a bigger model, and they're similar pricing. So the A-line bag, which is 2,035 Australian dollars. I think it is under 1.5k. Anyways, it's a cheaper Hermes bag. This is just a canvas pouch, which, basically designed to groom horses, but a lot of people like it because it's lightweight and the price point is very appealing. It also has the branding on the front, so if you are more into logo, you might prefer this bag as well. And yeah, from Hermes new, that's pretty much all your options. Leather bags from Hermes, even a mini Evelyn, like something like this, I think it's now 3,500 Australian dollars. So it's, yeah, blowing the budget for sure. I noticed that Hermes doesn't do like a lot of cheap small leather items. Like even a wallet at Hermes is like a few $1,000s. So it's unlike other brands where they'll offer like a small leather piece and it will be a better price point. Hermes is not like that. If you want a cheap thing from Hermes, it will usually be in the canvas, or you have to shop pre-loved. So there's that. Next brand is Louis Vuitton. Now, Louis Vuitton, I feel like there used to be a lot more bags, definitely, that you could get for under 1.5k USD. But these days, nah, you're lucky, guys. You're lucky to find anything because they've increased the prices so much. You're really having to get creative to make anything into a bag to make it worth the price. So, for example, the mini pochette this year is 1,340. Very adorable. I know that some people do use the mini pochette as a miniature handbag. I used to do that. I actually would love to have a mini pochette again. I'm not going to lie. I think I would buy one pre-loved though, because I noticed that they don't hold the value as much as they used to. Is it worth 1,340? I don't think so, but if that's your budget, I think it's like a piece that a lot of people would love to have. So there's that. Not really a handbag, but yeah, nonetheless, that's something. Now, also from Louis Vuitton in the Christmas animation, would also make an amazing gift. Again, quite expensive. It's the Kirigami pochette. I have seen people use a chain to convert the bigger pochette into like a miniature handbag, or you could use it as a clutch. 1,600 Australian dollars is very steep for this kind of thing, considering the Kirigami pochette. I remember it used to be under $1,000 for like the trio. Because this is Christmas animation and because it is 2024, the prices have now gone up. But I do love this. I know that it's very Christmassy. Maybe one wouldn't be able to feel comfortable wearing it all year round, although I still would, even though it might be a bit childish as well. But I think it's a really cute piece. I quite like the Christmas animation. I'm a sucker for it. And if you are thinking to spend that much on your loved one, it depends on their personality. I think if you were a little bit more like me, like not afraid to like cutesy fun stuff, you would appreciate this. But if you have more of a timeless classic style, I think a lot of people wouldn't like this either. So you could even go for the plain Kirigami set. And this one is a few $100s less than the Christmas animation one. I personally would prefer the Christmas animation one, but it totally depends on the person. And yeah, it's not really a handbag, but I quite like the Pochette Voyage from the Tyler the Creator collection. I really like this monogram. It looks like chocolate and it has a little dog in it. This is not necessarily a handbag, but I think because of the size of it, it does fit quite a lot. And because it's got that wristlet strap, you can use it as like a little clutch. This one retails at 2,160 Australian dollars. With Louis Vuitton, it's hard. There's really nothing these days you can get for a good price. Like, everything is rather expensive. And in the past, you used to be able to get like a pochette accessories. Even like a Neverfull was like $800. But nah, it's long gone are those kinds of prices. It's really very expensive now, which is why it's actually smarter these days to even look at contemporary brands like Coach and Kate Spade, Tory Burch, all that, because you can actually get a lot more for your money from a contemporary brand, like an actual handbag, than going to a designer brand and just getting like a little pochette or something. So even I would literally recommend, if you want to go for like a less premium brand, it would actually be better off doing that, because these days designer brands don't even really hold value as much anymore. Like reselling Louis Vuitton, Chanel, you're losing money on it anyway. In the past, it used to be more of an appeal to it, because if you regret buying it, you can always get most of your money back or something. But luxury is so heavily like inflated now that I almost feel like you're better off going to a contemporary brand like Coach. And Coach quality is honestly not too far off Louis Vuitton. Sometimes it can be better. So for me personally, if your budget is like 1.5k, you're actually better off going to Coach or something. But anyways, let's get back onto the designer options, because I know a lot of people do prefer designer brands in general anyway. So if you wanted to go to Gucci, they do have a really cute bag, which is $2,050. Not too bad. It is on the lower end, and it's called the GG Emblem Super Mini Shoulder Bag, and it looks really cute, to be honest. It's a very mini bag in the signature Gucci canvas. Now, $2,000 Australian is still rather steep for this, which is why I say if you got something like this from Coach, it would be like a fraction of the price, maybe a fifth of the price, even less. Maybe a fifth of the price, I would say, from Coach. So you're kind of better off going to Coach. But I know a lot of people love that GG monogram, and it has a bit of more that, you know, that luxury pizzazz that can really perk up your mood, and it can really elevate how you feel about yourself if you're wearing a bit of GG monogram. So I get it. I get why you'd get the Gucci as well. I mean, it does look like, oh yeah, it's Gucci, you know, as opposed to Coach, it has a different effect on your outfit, right? So anyways, if you do want a little piece of Gucci, there's that. And then you can't really get like a full-on Gucci Marmont. I think they're closer to 4K now, but you can get the super mini version for $2,050. This could be a good option as well if you do love the Marmont and you're okay with mini bag. Again, for the price, you can't get a decent sized bag for like 1,500. Unfortunately, for my research, you really can't. Next, I also noticed that Prada, they're offering a little like pochette bag. This is called the Nylon mini bag, 1,270 Australian dollars. It's a decent size. It will fit quite a bit, but again, $1,270 is rather steep for something that is just a simple nylon pochette, but I can see what the major appeal of it is. Literally that triangle logo, the Prada logo. If you take away the logo, I would just assume this is a pouch, $10 pouch from Uniqlo. Like, you wouldn't really know, right? But, you know, you are paying the designer for the designer logo here, especially the nylon. Nylon is not expensive. It's literally just that. So, yeah, if you want to get a Prada bag for that low, that's what you can get. It also comes in a blue color, which is very cute. And I personally really like, better even, the Saffiano leather mini pouch for 1,860 Australian dollars. Very cute bag. Definitely doesn't look like it fits much, maybe just cards and maybe if you have a flip phone, like a lip gloss or something. Very adorable. Again, it has that logo on the front, so it has that bit of a designer novelty to it. And I really love the alabaster pink color. I think this is so adorable. And I really like the blue shade that Prada is offering at the moment too, but you can get this in white and black. This is a really cute bag, honestly. I really love it. Then Fendi, you can get... there wasn't much that was like under 1.5k USD. I did notice this FF Diamonds Continental wallet with chain. This one's 1,320, which is not too bad. I do think that something like this looks more substantial compared to like a nylon pochette from Prada, because, you know, it's got the hardware, it's got all the little compartments, the FF monogram. It looks to me a bit more substantial compared to the Prada pochette. But yeah, so Fendi, the prices are not too bad for a designer brand, and you are getting that logo mania vibe. So yeah, there's that. I think that could be a cute little gift. Finally, I would recommend Saint Laurent for this kind of thing, because they often target a market who does have that kind of budget. Saint Laurent, definitely, they've gone up in price as well, but they actually did lower their prices a little bit just recently. And, you know, the Lou camera bag, that's been very popular. It has gone up to like 2.5k, I think, Australian. But they've always had bags that kind of fit that bracket of customer that has a little bit of more of a budget. So there is a really nice little Cassandra strap leather phone pouch, a very mini bag, but it would be nice for the evening, and it will just fit cards and perhaps a little phone. In the croc embossed leather, 1,145, a really great price point, and to me this looks much more substantial compared to, like, again, the Prada pochette. Like, this Saint Laurent, you always get a little bit more for your money compared to other designer brands. Then yeah, this Cassandra phone holder does come in a lot of different variations. There's smooth leather and a few other colors as well. I do also love the look of the mini Le 5A7 in smooth leather. This one is 2,090 Australian dollars, so a little bit more, but it's a really cute little micro bag, and you've got that big Cassandra logo on the front, so very identifiable as Saint Laurent. Extremely cute style. I doubt it will fit much, but for the price point, that's really what you're going to get. What I've actually noticed is a lot of designer bag charms are actually costing more than these small leather goods now. Like, when I went on the Prada website, they had like a bucket bag charm, which was like already $1,000. So yeah, bag charms are actually sometimes more expensive than the bag, which is crazy. But yeah, considering the market, this price point is not too bad. And then finally, you can also get the Cassandra envelope wallet on chain for 1,570 Australian dollars. Yeah, that's a really good price point for a wallet on chain, and this kind of style you'll be able to wear to weddings and all of that. Oh, last one. You've got the monogram quilted leather pouch as well with the wristlet strap. Really amazing price. 1,060 Australian dollars for this is quite a decent price, and it's big enough to fit your phone in all like the little essentials for an evening party. So out of all the brands, if you have that kind of budget, I honestly recommend Saint Laurent has the nicest things for that money. I think Hermes, they're like sporty styles. They're very casual. If you know, if you're into Hermes, or the gift you're buying for somebody is an Hermes lover, that could be a good option too. I think the Prada was like the biggest ripoff, but I do like the alabaster pink color. And the Gucci mini shoulder bag was really adorable too. But yeah, let me know, are there any bags you would recommend for under 1.5k USD from a designer brand, or would you just go to a contemporary bag to fill that purpose? Because I think at the end of the day, I would rather buy a contemporary bag that actually fits my stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching my video today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!